to another Vlogtober video. Tonight we're doing something a little bit different. I just plan on showing you my night routine. Now there's nothing, I guess, specific about it. I'm just gonna show you guys what I do, how I do it, and when do I do it. Right now I have not got in the shower yet. I just got in from the gym, so I'm just getting decompressed. Play with the cat a little bit, you know, do a little play fight, just a little bit. I went to the store, picked up some margaritas, Cayman Jacks. I normally get the traditional, or was it the original flavor, just regular margarita, but I got strawberry this time, so we're gonna pop this bad boy open. I was gonna do some Prosecco, but I'm like, you know what? Oh God, no. Back to our scheduled programming, damn, I don't know. And then it's not even open all the way. What the hell is going on? Now back to what we was talking about. So, what was I saying? Oh, I got ADHD. I swear I do. I'm diagnosing myself, but I really feel like I have that. God, no. I was going to do Prosecco, but I didn't feel like going to a liquor store. And besides, I thought the liquor store would be closed. I wanted to try this, so this is my first time trying this flavor. Let's do a little taste test before we get started into this video. It's actually better than the original one. Alright, so tonight's gonna be a little different. I have to shave my face. Here's the thing now, here's the thing, check this out. I have to be somewhere on Sunday. I'm probably gonna get my hair cut Saturday after I get off of work, because I am working Saturday. So in order for me to get this under control, I'm just gonna like lightly shave it, so that way when I get my hair cut, he can just go in and, you know, I always like to give him an outline of what I want, because sometimes if I just if I go just like this and let him just do it from scratch, this will be like out here, and I personally don't like my goatee out here. I want my goatee in right here, because I feel like it balances with this. Recently, one of the other vlogs, I got some new clippers. My other ones broke. I don't know. I know how I broke those clippers. But these are the new ones. So to prevent any type of razor bumps or anything like that, I try not to shave them with the razor, because my face is very sensitive. So I try to use, for all my guys out there, use clippers to shave your face or anywhere else. Just use the clippers, because using that razor, you will get razor bumps, especially if you have sensitive skin like me. One wrong move, my stuff will bump up like crazy. So I do have something called Skin Tight. Skin Tight is something I put on after I get a haircut anyway. That's what I use, so I don't get any type of ingrown hairs or any like random bumps underneath my chin or the back of my neck. We're gonna plug this bad boy up. I want to say I paid, how much were these? These were like $79. I got these from the beauty supply store. They are loud, like lawnmowers. So we're gonna do this real quick. Now this side is done. Now when my hair was growing back, it did start to bump up a little bit, but those will go away once I put the stuff on there. But I prefer this because you get a much closer shave without actually like hurting yourself. Who's calling my phone? Who's calling my phone? But yeah, all right, so let's do the other side. We're gonna speed this part up. And another reason I like to do this before the shower is because you get hair everywhere, so it makes no sense to do this after the shower. You gotta pretty much get back in the shower and wash yourself off again. Right now I'm in the process of growing my hair out, you guys know that. So I don't quite frequent the barbershop as much as I typically would if I was rocking a low cut. So my hair tend to grow a lot quicker on my face that way. So now a lot of times I have to go in with this. I typically get my hair cut once every 2 weeks, unless I have something to do or somewhere to go. Like the only reason I'm getting a haircut Saturday is because I have somewhere to go Sunday. If that wasn't the case, I'll just line myself up, wear my little caps at work, sponge it, and do whatever I do, and call it a day until, you know, it's time for me to go somewhere. But I frequently try not to go too much, because I feel like when you go a lot, you start to push your hairline back. I personally feel as though when you wait to get your haircut, the haircut always eats. I feel like it always I feel like it's always sharp, it's neat, versus when you go back to back every week. I feel like when you take breaks, the haircut is always better. That's just me personally. Let me know in the comments if you feel the same way. I'm just saying. So while we wait on the water to hot, so the next thing I typically do after I just shave my face, is this even, y'all? Hold on. So anyway, you take Dial soap, just an antimicrobial bar soap, and you pretty much wash your face with it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared of it. Get you a lot of it. Make it real fuzzy and soapy. And you can really do your whole face, because that's what I typically do. But if you're shaving and you don't want to do your whole face, you ain't got to, but I do the whole face. So this is like my base of everything. And to all my straight women watching this, hey, how y'all doing? I just want to say something real quick. I was on TikTok and I feel like I'm always saying that. I was on TikTok, but no, seriously, I was on TikTok and it was a guy and he was on like a facial routine. I'm just gonna assume that he was straight presenting, whatever it may be, and the girls were in the comments going crazy because he was on a facial routine and his skin, they was like, oh, your skin look better than mine. Girls can't have nothing. Who gonna be the boys? Who gonna be the men? Everybody wanna be the girl. Because this man was promoting some type of face cleaner or something he was promoting. Like he was getting paid to do it. And he had the boy had nice skin. And he was in the sun. He was sun kissed. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Like, he looked nice, but the comments did not pass the vibe check. And it's so crazy how society and women have taken things out of proportion that men can't do anything. They can't wash their face, but then y'all get mad when they stink and they got shit in their drawers. Like, pick a struggle. Pick a fucking struggle. Men can't order lemon drops. There's a whole list going around of things that men cannot do. And I quite think it's stupid. I find that list that's going around saying what men can and cannot do very distasteful and stupid, because I was on Twitter the other day and the girl, she was like, oh, men that drive Mercedes are gay. That's a girl's car. It's a feminine car. And I'm just like, oh my God. And I'm like, what do you drive? Are you driving a Mercedes? Like, do you have Mercedes money? Like, everybody's always so judgmental. Like, I miss when we were growing up and everybody had like their own style, their own wave. Everybody was so unique growing up. And now it's like carbon copies of everything. And it's so sad. Listen, when I saw that, of them tearing that boy down in the comments, I don't even think he commented anything back, to be honest with you. But they was just upset with him. Your skin look better than mine. Okay, bitch, what about a product that he promoting and you can have the same type of skin? Like, it's not that deep. Trust me, it's not. Anyway, back to what we're doing. I just had to get off on a tangent, but I feel like I'm always going off about something. So now that we got our face, clean, we're not even halfway through the process, to be honest with you. So now after this, I like to clean up after myself, because once I got the shower, I don't like doing anything but putting on lotion and getting into bed. So we're gonna clean up after ourselves and put our clippers away, because we can't afford to break these. The last one I broke was like $40, these are like $80, so we're not doing that. So now the next step that I typically do, we're gonna go on with our face wash. For this video only, and for instructional purposes only, as an example, I'm gonna do what I normally do in the shower out here. I have I have some face wash and stuff in there that I use that's sitting up on a little thing. I'm gonna bring that here and then we're gonna get into the pieces right here, okay? So these are the two things that I use once I'm in the shower, while I'm like showering. So we got Roche Posay Purifying Foam and Cleanser. And then we got the Ambi Even Skin Tone Black Soap. So just like we did with that antimicrobial orange bar soap, we're the same thing. We're gonna lather this bad boy up and just work it for the skin. So pretty much what this does with black spots. It pretty much helps give you an even skin tone. You know, sometimes you may get a pimple or a little cut or something on your face, and after whatever you had on your face heals, it may leave like a little black spot. So I bought this probably like a month ago. I've always used this. My mom used a lot of the Ambi products. She used to use the Ambi cream, the fading cream, because of her dark spots. I'm just one of those people who prefer an even skin tone. I hate when my skin tone is not even. It just gives me the creeps, like what the hell. Mind you, I've never had a professional facial done a day in my life. I've learned about my skin type, and you know, I've done the work. I've used some products that work, that did not work. I do feel like your skin get used to certain things and use it for a long time. Because there was a point in time where I used to use Noxzema a lot, and I felt like it was just drying my face out, so I had to stop using it. It was making my skin very dry. So right now, currently, I feel like my skin type has changed. I feel like I have a mixed skin type. Like at one point, I used to be super duper oily when I was younger. And then I went through this super duper dry stage. Now I feel like I can literally get up, wash my face, and not put anything on it and be okay. You know what I'm saying? So it changes. I feel like the older you get, it changes. But yeah, I have a mixed skin type, dry and oily. At one point, my nose used to be super duper like oily. But I used to have to carry around this little like sponge that you get from the beauty supply stores, like red or orange. I think it's red. And it's like this thing, and you just pat it on your face, and it soaks up all the oil spots in your face. That's how bad that it used to be for me. It was so bad. So now that step is done, we're gonna put the Roche Posay on there, and then I'm gonna get in the shower. So I'm gonna actually put this on, let it marinate, do its thing. And once I get out the shower, we'll continue with the video. I can't show those things on YouTube because if I did, I would not have a channel, okay? I would be kicked off and then y'all would be missing me. And we don't want that, do we? No, we don't. I know some of you guys may ask, well, Dennis, do you do this every night? I do. I'm so used to a routine. Like, I literally get in the shower, do this within like 2 minutes, and then that's it. But I can say it goes a lot faster in the shower because the water is already on and hitting you. And doing it over the sink just makes a mess. But you know, I love you guys, so I feel like I can sacrifice a wet sink for this video. So I definitely feel like I need to invest in one of those brushes that like spins and cleans my face. Or I get one of those little sponges. So I'm getting in the shower. I'll catch you guys in like 25-30 minutes. Yes, it takes that long, okay? If I can show you guys what I do inside, behind that glass door, I would. I've been over spread eagle, show you how I just go in there and scrub it up, but that's not what this is for. All right, so we're back. Shower is done, shower is over with. Now that we're fresh out the shower, here's the thing, listen. Sometimes I go in with petroleum jelly, Vaseline, cocoa butter, this guy right here, or if I'm going outside, like to the club or to like anywhere outside, I use this. I saw this on TikTok, so I was like, let me try this out. It's not as glittery as you think it is, but it does give you a little glow. But I'm not gonna use that right now. We're just gonna stick to our old faithful here. Get you a big glob like that. Get that. You just rub her in. Because one thing about a hot shower will dry your skin out. And nobody wants to have alligator skin. That's not cute, nor is it manly. You know what I'm saying? So take care of your skin, people. Oh my gosh, out there. Take care of your skin. I did the other half off camera, so we ain't gotta worry about that. But you're gonna do your whole body. Do your whole body. That way everything is even. Even do your back, if you can reach it. Because I know some of y'all got some big backs out there, so you probably can't even get back there. But if you got a big back, it's okay. You got a big it. Let's go to the gym together. I'll be your trainer. I'll be your trainer. Boom, so there's that. I feel as though I need to buy some more skin tight because yeah, I need to buy some more because this bottle, I've had this bottle for years. When I say years, a good 2-3 years. So for any of my guys out there that have problems with like bumps and razor bumps, ingrown hairs and shit, this is what I use. I like to shake mine up. It burns now a little bit, never mind. And then it comes with a little rolling ball. And then you just roll it over the place. You wanna do it, so you wanna make sure you do it on a clean surface. So anywhere that you like shaved, this stuff really stinks bad, but it works well. So you just kind of, you can fan it or walk around and, you know, let it dry this off. But I like to just fan mine because I got stuff to do. I have to edit this video and go to bed. As far as the moisturizer for your face, sometimes I put on moisturizer, like I said earlier, sometimes I don't. But I try to do it at least at night because I use the CeraVe. Is it CeraVe or CeraVe? One of the names. I use this. It's a daily moisturizing lotion for normal to dry skin. I think it has SPF in it too, if I'm not mistaken, and hyaluronic acid. And this is the lightweight version of it. This one is oil-free, fragrance-free, hyaluronic acid, developed with dermatology. Especially if you just shaved your face, you don't want to be like super duper dry because it'll get itchy. Even sometimes I do Vaseline on my face instead of this. Just to keep it like moisturized really well. As far as our face, that's it. I'll be back in here maybe a good 30 to 40 minutes. Then I'll show you guys my oral hygiene routine, like my flossing, my water flossing, my toothbrushing, the mouthwash, the different toothpastes that I have and that I use. And then after that, we'll close out our closing remarks, and then I will upload this video. So I'll be back in a little bit. All right, chat, we back. I'm full, just ate, I'm relaxed. The shower did me justice. I low-key fell asleep on the couch. I had to get up. I said, let me go finish recording. So now we're just gonna brush these 28 teeth that I have. I don't have 32 because I got my wisdom teeth removed, but we're gonna brush these 28 teeth, floss them. So for me personally, I like to use my water pick mixed with a little bit of warm water and mouthwash. And the mouthwash I like to use, which I recently just started using maybe 6 months ago, give or take, is called TheraBreath. They have many different kinds that cater to many different needs and wants. But the one I got and like to use is called Deep Clean. There's no alcohol, no dyes, and no burning. It's in the flavor Fresh Mint. It's the anti-gingivitis, anti-plaque mouth rinse. It also helps bad breath. Plaque and gingivitis, once again, kills 99.9% of germs. So check this out. They also have different ones for like whitening, gingivitis itself, plaque control, and something else. This is not sponsored. None of the stuff in this video is sponsored. I should have led with that. Nothing in this video is sponsored, by the way. Nothing. Yeah, this is just all the stuff I honestly use. But anything I do sponsor in this video, I like. Okay, let's just start with that. So, also when it comes to floss, I like to use the Oral-B Glide Wax Floss Deep Clean. Anything that says Deep Clean, sign me up for it because I feel like I want everything to be really, really clean. This is the wrong one, y'all. I have so many. Hold on, let's get the right one. Just gonna start off by flossing our teeth, and then we'll water pick, and then we'll brush, and then we'll be done for the night. As far as toothpaste, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. Just like my mouthwash, just like my floss, I like my toothpaste to say Deep Clean or anti-gingivitis or anti-plaque or all of the above. Typically I use the Crest Gum Detoxify. I don't have that here with me now because I ran out. That's like my first thing I use. Mind you, I have a drawer full of toothpaste and floss and mouthwash that I get from work. I don't steal it, it just comes home with me automatically. You know what I'm saying? But right now I got this. So a while back, I don't know if you guys remember, we had a work meeting and I won this box of like goodies, like dental stuff in there. So Parodontax, I often get this to my patients. This guy right here. This is very good for active gum repair and bleeding. It also helps with early sign of gum damage. It's a daily fluoride, anti-cavity, anti-gingivitis toothpaste. It tastes really well. It doesn't taste bad. It doesn't leave a bad aftertaste. That's my most important thing when it comes to products that I use for my mouth. I hate when they have a lingering bad taste afterwards, like an aftertaste. I don't really like that. It kind of turns me off. I was using this one toothpaste by Arm & Hammer. It's like a whitening toothpaste. It's like in a yellow orange tube, it's white. Very good toothpaste, but that aftertaste is so strong and it lasts so long. Like you can't drink anything but water after that or eat anything because it would taste like that toothpaste. So that's why I don't use that. But me right now, I just started using this Parodontax because I just pick and choose between the box of toothpaste that I have to use. I also use Sensodyne, I use Colgate. Colgate is my least favorite, I can say that. Nothing against it personally, I just honestly don't like it for me. I don't like the taste of it, but I have Colgate, I have Sensodyne, I have Pronamel, I have Parodontax, I have Crest, I have a lot of stuff, so just thought I'd explain that. Also, a little trick, if you guys like deal with interproximal or in between your teeth, you get a lot of cavities in between your teeth, put a little toothpaste on there, and when you floss that, that'll help that fluoride get in between your teeth, which is very good. I know some of you may have questions about whether fluoride is good, is it bad for you? As a dental professional, I think fluoride is amazing for you, but I'm also one of those people that work in the field that if you don't want it, don't get it. I'm not there to force you to do anything. I'm there to help you with my knowledge, what I went to school for, what I stressed over, what I cried over, you know what I'm saying? I had no choice but to learn it.
She's back and we'll see how her hair has progressed. Buy one, get one free. The stainless steel.
So now that we are finished with our flossing and brushing, we're gonna water floss now. The trick to this is I do half warm water, half mouthwash, which I tell my patients all the time. I love that trick, that way you get to feel it clean in between your teeth. So this water floss has 3 different modes. Got a pulsating mode, and I forgot what the other 2 are called, but there are 3 different ones on here. So after I'm done putting mouthwash and water in there, I like to run it through at the end with just regular water because you want to clear out the system. You don't want it to get clogged up or anything. All right, so we done floss, we done brush, we done water pick. Now we gotta scrape our tongue. So I'm a very huge advocate for tongue scrapers. But the thing is, if you're gonna use the plastic ones, just make sure you dispose of it after your usage of it because the plastic can hold the bacteria. Also, you can also get metal ones that you can find on Amazon. I don't have a link for it, but I do have some. But right now I'm using the plastic ones, but there are metal ones that come in the 2-pack. I personally like to use the metal ones for maybe 2 to 3 months, the same as your toothbrush, because you want to change out your toothbrushes every 2 to 3 months. And if you get sick, you know, you change it out a little bit sooner than that. Because of the germs, the bacteria. Same thing with the metal tongue scraper. 2 to 3 months, switch it out, use another one. But if you're gonna use the plastic ones, use it and lose it, you know what I'm saying? So I got a pack of these. I got these from Target. It's 48 disposable hygiene scrapers. It's real easy to use it. Not much going on. And that's pretty much it. That is it. So I think we've done everything clean, right? So typically after I do that, I just put my trays on. These are my retainer trays. I wash them, clean them before I put them on, clean them out, take them out. So I really don't have anything else to show you guys. That's a part of my nightly hygiene routine. I think that's it. We've showered, we've shaved, we brushed, floss, cleaned our tongue, used mouthwash, water pick. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I can tell you guys that I do? Honestly, I don't really think so. Sometimes, I can't say this though. Maybe, I feel like I wouldn't be a dental hygienist if I didn't kind of clean my own teeth, but I do have an instrument here that I obviously clean. I haven't used it yet, I just cleaned it, but this is something I use just to scrape like the front of my teeth. If I feel any like roughness, I go in and I clean it like that, but that's about it. I don't really do anything else. I'm trying to think, do I do anything else? Do I? Ashton, have you seen me do anything else for my mouth? He said no. Okay, so I've seen a discussion about, do you brush first? Do you floss first? Like, what do you do? I just want to say this one statement, and this should answer your question from a professional, a dental professional, a registered dental hygienist. I'm gonna tell you this. Answer me this. Answer down in the comments. Leave your answer. Please leave your answer. Let me know. Do you sweep the floor before you mop the floor? Or do you mop the floor before you sweep the floor? That's it. I'm gonna drop it right there. I'm gonna leave it right there. Thank y'all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll catch you guys in the next Vlogtober video. Hope you guys are enjoying this. But answer that question. Do you sweep before you mop or do you mop before you sweep? And that's your answer. Let me know down below what you guys do and I'll catch you guys later.